Greetings, News Plus Notes readers. We're here in Fort Wayne with something a little bit different. We're welcoming Major Bill Graiff here to the Fort Wayne Air Show. And it's like, have you ever been to Fort Wayne before?
I have not, so this is my first time, but excited to be here.
So as this is your second tour.
Correct.
So now, I mean, it's kind of a farewell tour in some way, although it's early in the season.
Right. Yeah, so just the 2 seasons on the team, you always want to make the most of every show site you get to, so we're really looking forward to being here and getting out into the community. And I think we've got a few things in store this weekend. We're going to visit a local hospital, so go see some local kids and veterans in the hospital and let them know that we're thinking of them and everything like that. And we're also, I think they're going to bring a bunch of students here on the base because they're doing also a STEM section of this air show, which is really exciting to see the kids interact with all that STEM exhibits and things of that nature. Is cool to see them get so excited and get pumped up for things like aviation and space and all that fun stuff.
So over the course of your tour, what maneuver has brought you the most satisfaction?
If I had to kind of narrow it down for the maneuver that gave me the most satisfaction per se, there's probably 2. So the trail diamond roll, that's the one where the diamond formation 1 through 4 are going to be in trail formation, so stacked essentially one on top of each other, just a couple feet away. We'll start pulling up, and then we'll start doing a roll, essentially a barrel roll. And while we start that roll, we'll all move to our traditional diamond positions. And as a left wing, with that roll going into me, it's a very difficult maneuver to learn in the beginning. So to see where I started from and where I've come to at this point is it's really cool to see that progression. And so that's one that I take to heart every time I do. The other one is definitely the high bomb burst, the one where all 4 of the diamond will split out into 4 different directions, and then we'll come out and cross over each other. Just 10 to 20 feet away from each other, and then we'll do a pretty cool looking rejoin to get all back together. But again, another challenging maneuver that takes a lot of time and a lot of practice to get right.
When I was a child, I was able to come out here and see the Thunderbirds flying F-100s.
Wow. Yeah.
And we literally sat on the grass 50 feet from the runway when they took off.
Yeah.
That ain't going to happen
No,
on Saturday.
No,
but,
sir.
That is kind of my memory.
Right.
What memory so far are you going to take with you when you complete your tour with the Thunderbirds?
Some of the greatest memories that I get on this team are the interactions that I have with the individuals at all the different show sites. Specifically, the interactions that we do with Make-A-Wish kids that traditionally come out to our shows on Fridays. So every Friday we'll put on a practice show, weather permitting, and generally speaking we'll bring out some type of Make-A-Wish group or something of that nature to all the show sites, and then after we land, we'll go over there and we'll interact with them for a while, get to know them, get to know their story, and just try to hopefully put a smile on them and their families' faces. And a lot of my great memories come from that, seeing their smiles and getting energy back from them. So it's been a lot of fun and very humbling.
What is going to be the thing that you miss the most?
Kind of the same thing, right? So seeing those kids and impacting them and their families, as well as inspiring the next generation. As far as me and my life, I've had mentors in my past and role models that I looked up to that made a big impact on my life, and I always wanted to be one of those people. And I feel like this job and this opportunity allows me to do that for those people, for those individuals, hopefully looking for something great to do and inspire them to just be better versions of themselves. So that's probably the thing I'm going to miss the most, is being able to impact so many people's lives.
How does it make you feel when you participate in an induction ceremony on practice day?
It's pretty awesome experience as well. To see those kids up there raising their right hand and volunteering to be part of this service, whether it's the Air Force or the Army or Navy or whatever branch that they're choosing to volunteer to be part of. It's pretty awesome to see. We are always looking for good, strong men and women to join our military to protect our borders, and and beyond, and to join the ranks of the 685 other total force airmen that are out there is a really cool, really neat experience to be able to witness week in and week out.
Well, thank you so much for your service, and I'd like to especially thank you for going out and going to the Veterans Administration Hospital. My father was released from there about a week ago.
Oh, wow.
And he always talks about how wonderful it is, and it's just absolutely fantastic to me to know that you're going to be there.
Yeah.
And tomorrow night you've got a big shindig downtown,
Right.
where at Parkview Field.
Yes, sir.
And so hopefully the weather won't interfere with the black snakes fly over and the
Right.
fireworks and all of that.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming to Fort Wayne, and thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, hopefully we'll have a great weekend.